So today we are very, very fortunate to have her name Savitri Mataji, and Savitri Mataji will be starting her seminar on Navadvipa Mahatmya. So this will be session 1. Mataji, thank you so much, Mataji, for this very wonderful service. You can take over the call now. Hare Krishna.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for joining us. We are going to read one very beautiful book and very valuable book. The name is Sri Navadvipa Dham Mahatmya, written by Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur. Om Ajnanatimidandasya Jnananjanashalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Shri Chaitanya Manobhishtham Sthapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kada Mayam Dadati Swapadantikam Vandeham Shri Guru Shri Yuta Padakamalam Shri Gurun Vaishnavamscha Shri Rupam Sagrajatam Sagana Raghunatham Vitam Tam Sajivam Sadvaitam Savadhutam Parijana Sahitam Shri Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Padam Sahagana Lalita Shri Vishakha Nitamscha He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dinabandhu Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanta Shri Radha Kanta Namastute Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Shri Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrishabhanu Sute Devi Pranamami Hari Priye Mancha Kalpatarubhyascha Kripa Sindhubhya eva cha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namo Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Hare Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. We are really very fortunate to have that opportunity to study the very valuable, wonderful book, Sri Navadvipa Dham Mahatmya. As we know, in Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita, Adi Lila, 3rd chapter, the external reasons for the appearance of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, we heard that in text number 19, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said, Yuga dharma pravartaimo namo sankirtana chari bhavo bhukti diya nachamo bhuvana. I shall personally inaugurate the religion of the age, nama sankirtana, the congregational chanting of the holy name. I shall make the world dance in ecstasy, realizing the 4 mellows of loving devotional service. So Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, who is Krishna himself, appeared in Navadvipa Dham 500 years ago with a mission, with a single mission, that is, one, to inaugurate the Nama Sankirtana, which is the religion of age, religion of this Kali Yuga, and within this religion, the universal religion, he tried to make, means he actually desired to make the whole world dance in ecstasy, realizing the 4 mellows of devotional, loving devotional service, 4 rasas, namely Dasya Rasa, Sakya Rasa, Vatsalya Rasa and Madhurya Rasa. So Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu desired that. So that's why he appeared with the Dhama, Navadvipa Dham, very special Dham, we are going to understand about that. One thing we just have to think or meditate that Sri Krishna manifested his Madhura Leela in Vrindavan. And same Krishna appeared in Navadvipa Dham, did the Prema Pradayate Leela, Prema Pradam Leela. And he appeared as Audaryamay Murti, means most magnanimous. Same Krishna who enjoyed, tasted the sweetest pastimes in Vrindavan, he came again to give us the access to relish his pastimes. And he appeared as a most liberal giver, charitable person, to make us properly qualified to enter into the rasas. Because in Kali Yuga, it is extremely difficult to attain the rasas. Why? Because our tendency in this Kali Yuga is to become sinful, actually. And sinful living beings cannot have the rasa, pure relationship with God. It's extremely difficult to approach even God. So Supreme Lord Sri Krishna appeared to give us the proper process. Through chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra, we become more and more purified and gradually realize our proper relationship with Krishna. And we establish our personal, sweet, intimate, loving relationship with Krishna. And Chaitanya Mahaprabhu awards that relationship. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu awards that qualification to us. This is the specialty of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and the Dhama. Dhama is very forgiving Dhama, where an offender also can get love of Krishna. In other Dhamas, it is impossible, simply, even in Vrindavan. We visit Vrindavan, but we very rarely desire to enter into the eternal pastimes of Krishna. Why that desire is not there? Because of our offenses. But in Navadvipa Dhama, an offender also can achieve the love of Krishna by the mercy of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Those things we are going to understand in detail. And Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur wrote this book on the basis of different scriptures, Vedic scriptures. And he said, by the desire of Sri Nityananda Prabhu, proper time came to let the world know about the significance or greatness of Sri Navadvipa Dham. Everything happens in a proper time by the will of the Lord. This Dhama was hidden for long time. As we know from Srimad Bhagavatam, that in Kali Yuga, the avatar of Krishna always hidden, Channa, Kalau. That's why Krishna is known as Tri Yuga. In three yugas, Krishna appeared. But in Kali Yuga, he doesn't appear as Leela avatar. But he appears, definitely he appears with most magnanimous purpose. He appears, but he is hidden. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu still in Kali Yuga very much hidden, very confidential matter. Even Shastras cannot reveal fully about the glories of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So, Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur, who is eternal associate of Lord Chaitanya, out of compassion, he revealed to us. In a very simple language, Bengali language, he wrote it. Why this special book is so important for us? Because in this book, Shuddha Bhakti Siddhanta has been given. The pure conclusions of all the scriptures. And many tattvas also have been given. Gaura Tattva has been given in this book very clearly. What is the most important tattva he gave us? That Sri Madhvacharya, Sri Ramanujacharya, Sri Vishnu Swami, Sri Nimbarkacharya, all four prominent acharyas in four Vaishnava Sampradayas, they attained the darshan of Sri Gauranga Mahaprabhu, and they attained the love of Krishna and Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's mercy. And from four Vaishnava Sampradayas, Lord Chaitanya took two principal points, and those 8 principal points have been included in this book. This is the book from where we understand how Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu propagated the philosophy. Very beautifully, in the end of the book, in the 16th chapter, the book, he said that Madhura hoite sharodaya koribo grohon ekohai kebol advaita nirasan Krishna murti nitya jani taharo shebon sei to ditiyo sar jano mahajan Ramanujo hoite ami loi dui sar অনন্য ভকতি ভক্ত জনসেবা আর বিষ্ণু হইতে দুই সার করিব স্বীকার তদীয় সর্বস্ব ভাব রাগমার্গ আর তোমা হইতে লব আমি দুই মহাসার একান্ত রাধিকাশ্রয় গোপী ভাব আর Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was talking to Sri Nimbaditya or Nimbarkacharya, and he said, in Kali Yuga I will inaugurate the Sankirtan movement, and I will accept 2 principles from Madhvacharya Sampradaya. That is, one is refutation of exclusive non-dualism, that is Kabbalah Advaita Bad, that is Mayabad. Refutation, one, and second is that Krishna Murti Nitya Jani Tahar Shivan, worship of deity form of Krishna, and this is eternal. Krishna's form is eternal. Deity service. These 2 points, and from Ramanujacharya he took 2 principal points. One is Ananya Bhakti, pure devotional service. Second is Bhakta Jana Seva, service to the devotees of Lord. And from Vishnu Swami Sampradaya, he took 2 essential principal points. 2 essential principal points. One is Tadya Sarvasva Bhava. Everything is yours. I am yours. That bhava, that mood, I am yours. And whatever is mine, it is yours. And another is Ragamarga Bhava. Ragamarga is path of love or spontaneous devotional service. And from Nimbarkacharya Sampradaya, he took essence of 2 principal points. One is Radhika Ashraya, Ekanta Radhika Ashraya, exclusive shelter of Srimati Radharani. Taking exclusive shelter of Srimati Radharani. And second is Gopi Bhav, worshipping Krishna in the mood of gopis. That's why this book is so essential for us. Crest jewel of all writings of Bhaktivinoda, you may say, or Vaishnava literatures. we properly understand Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's teachings and how to follow. So although this is a small book, but very important and very valuable for every Vaishnava. It is known as Shirobhushana, Swarupa, crest jewel for all Vaishnavas. This Navadvipa Dham Mahatmya. So now I'm going to read the main chapters. First one I shall read. Why main chapters? Because the main essential points we have to understand. Already because we are reading Chaitanya Charitamrita, so even mentioning those essential points will be enough for us. So let's read. Remember always, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu appeared to make the world dance in ecstasy, means in ecstatic love of Krishna, realizing the four mellows of loving devotional service. So he makes us to realize the rasas. Who? Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. He gives us the proper qualification or proper adhikara. He awards that. Just like we always hear that Krishna awarded the motherhood and fatherhood to Mother Yashoda and Nanda Maharaj. Because in Tattva we understand nobody can become father or mother of Supreme Lord. But he awards that. He gives us that position or that service so we can serve the Lord in a particular mood. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is giving that adhikar in Kali Yuga, and it is available. So we should not miss this opportunity. So chapter 1 is nice to understand. I'm reading just from English translation of the book, and some important verses from Bengali book I will read. And why chapter 1 is very nice? Because it is about general glorification of Navadvipa Dham in the book. And the name of the book again, Sri Navadvipa Dham Mahatmya Parikrama Khanda. So Srila Bhakti Vinod Thakur is speaking. All glories to Lord Chaitanya, the moon of Navadvipa, the son of Mother Sachi. All glories to Nityananda Rai, the Avadhuta. All glories to Sri Advaita Prabhu, the Supreme Lord. All glories to Sri Gadadhar, Srivasa Pandita. All glories to Navadvipa Dham, the essence of all Dhamas. Sarva Dhama Sar. Why? Because this Dhama gives us again the opportunity to enter in a sweet, relishable, nectarian, intimate relationship with Krishna. All the glories of the residents of Navadvipa, the associates of Gauranga, offering obeisances to the feet of all devotees, I will now briefly describe Sri Navadvipa Dhama. Even the demigods headed by Lord Brahma do not know the unlimited glories of Navadvipa Mandala. So, who can possibly describe the Dhama fully? Since the thousand-mouthed Shesha cannot describe it completely, how can I, an insignificant living entity, do so? Even Lord Shiva can find no end to the unlimited glories of Navadvipa Dham. Nevertheless, the desire of Sri Gauranga is powerful, and according to his wish, the devotees have given me an order. Therefore, by the mercy of the devotees, I hereby describe the glories of Nadia. There is one other topic I would like to mention, as it is a confidential matter. I hesitate to disclose it, but on the other hand, I cannot resist telling it, for Lord Chaitanya instructed his devotees to publicize the glories of his pastimes and abode after his disappearance. Actually, it is true. Time to time, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu forbade to, publicize or describe his glories and glories of Dham. After his disappearance, these things must be discussed. So we are very fortunate souls. Though Sri Chaitanya is the most concealed of all avatars, I know well that he is, all in all, of course, Channa avatar, Kalo. But because his confidential activities are described ambiguously in scripture, the non-devotees are unable to realize them. Here's the protection. The non-devotees would not have any access. Only devotees, means within the devotees who are very sincere, serious, to enter in a relationship with Krishna. Because what is love of Godhead? Love of Godhead means a relationship with Krishna in any form, any rasa. And when we relish the relationship with Krishna, that is known as love of Godhead. Just now we know that we have relationship with Krishna, but this relationship is not that active or that relishable right now. And this relationship is so sweet and absorbing and nectarian and ecstatic and ever relishable. Relishable in every moment, actually. A pure devotee relishes, rejoices his relationship with Krishna every moment. And the sweetness and the love increases every moment. This is love of Godhead. It is never static, it is ecstatic and ever increasing, ever relishable, rejoiceable. This is love of Godhead. If one has the eagerness to enter into that state of existence, he will search after this Navadvipa Dham Mahatmya. He will search after Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's mercy. And he will not find any rest until he avails that. We must have the complete eagerness to avail that opportunity that Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came to give us. The adhikar, the qualification, the chance that Chaitanya Mahaprabhu awards to us. We should not sit in peace until we get it. That is the point. So Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is most magnanimous Lord and Prema Pradata. Should not forget this point. Prema Pradata. Audarya Murti Gauranga. Shri Krishna was not that Audarya and also not Prema Pradata. He himself relished. But Gauranga Mahaprabhu relished. Also he gave us the opportunity to relish the same joy as he relished. Same. Of course, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu relished infinitely. But whatever degree we are allowed to relish, we should avail this opportunity. Though Sri Chaitanya is the most concealed of all avatars, I know well that he is all in all. But because his confidential activities are described ambiguously in scripture, the non-devotees are unable to realize them. For a long time, Maya Devi kept hidden the confidential scriptures that describe Lord Chaitanya's pastimes. These topics are described in both the manifest scriptures which were scattered here and there, as well as in the manifest scriptures. Unmanifest and manifest, in unmanifest and manifest scriptures. Maya kept all these scriptures hidden from view by covering the eyes of the scholars. So the name Mayapur is very important. Maya Devi covers the eyes of the conditioned souls who are not eager to have pure relationship with Krishna. This is the real mission of human life, to realize our relationship with Krishna and to live in that relationship. Exclusively, this is the only mission of human life, that to attain the spiritual rasa. But the spiritual rasa is now pervertedly manifested in this material world, known as material rasa. What is the material rasa? The sense enjoyment. Through the sense enjoyment, we get a pleasure. Rasa means also pleasure. So, we never want to give up that material rasa. As long as we are attracted for the material rasa, the spiritual rasa is far, far from us. So a very fortunate soul only can search out desire for the spiritual rasa. That is 5 principal rasas: Shanta rasa, Dasya rasa, Sakhya rasa, Vatsalya rasa, and Madhurya rasa. Out of 5, 4 are important. And Chaitanya Mahaprabhu wanted to give us the opportunity to realize, means to attain the rasa. So we are very, very fortunate souls, but we have to realize it. Otherwise we'll miss out. Just like a child cannot make the distinction between a piece of glass and the really we are. We do not realize what the precious, most valuable gem, like opportunity we have received in this human form of life, in the present life. We should not neglect this opportunity. So as long as we are busy with the material rasa, spiritual rasa is far, far from our reach. So Maya Devi keeps the veil over us. And Mayapur, Dham, which is the center of the Navadvipa, Dham is most powerful Dham. Why? Whoever takes shelter of Mayapur Dham, he becomes released from the Maya Devi's clutches immediately. Because in this Kali Yuga, Mayapur Dham is most potent, powerful Dham. So this is the point we have to understand. As soon as the Maya Devi's veil is over, all the offenses are gone, then pure love for Krishna arises in our heart. After Gauranga completed his pastimes on earth, however, I'm hearing my voice back. Okay. His obedient servant Maya Devi understood the desire of the Lord. She lifted the veil of illusion from the eyes of the living entities and revealed the true nature of Sri Gauranga within this material universe. So Maya Devi is helping us now. Why? By the mercy of Lord Krishna or Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. She lifted the veil. Means Navadvipa Dham was not properly revealed before 500 years ago. In Kali Yuga, 3 most important points we have to understand. They appeared in Kali Yuga: Gaura Nama, Gaura Dhama, and Gaura Rupa. These 3 are our most precious treasures. Gauranam, Gauranga. Why? By chanting Gauranga Mahaprabhu's name and Nityananda Prabhu's name, all the offenses become nullified with full understanding if we take their names. Nitai Gauranga, Nitai Gauranga. Gauranam, Gauradham, that is Navadvipa Dham. And Gaurarup, most wonderful form of absolute truth is Gauranga Mahaprabhu. He is the combined form of Shri Shri Radha Krishna, and he is most magnanimous, and he is so merciful. It is his desire that we all should have love of Krishna, and he is the giver of love of Krishna. Just we have to approach Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu in a proper mode, in proper Dasya Bhakti. So we are going to hear that more. The more we perform Dasya Bhakti to Gauranga Mahaprabhu, that is transformed into Braja Prem, Braja Rasa in Vrindavan. Directly related. The same Prema, Dasya Prema to Gauranga goes to Vrindavan as Braja Prema in 4 rasas. So this is the direct method, and very effective and very swift, quick. Within this lifetime, we can attain that. So Maya Devi now lifted the veil of illusion. Thus, the hidden meaning of the scriptures became easily revealed, and the arguments inhibiting understanding Lord Chaitanya were dispelled. It was the all-merciful Nityananda Prabhu who revealed the truth about Gauranga in the hearts of the living entities. On his command, Maya pulled away the covering so that the pure devotee scholars could receive the precious treasure of the scriptures. What does it mean? Means the real point, understanding of the scripture was not available at the time. Now it is available, and we all understand this point. For example, I whole life studied Bhagavad Gita, but did not understand a thing, because I loved to read the Bhagavad Gita. I studied, but could not understand the actual points in Bhagavad Gita. But when I received Srila Prabhupada's Bhagavad Gita, then after reading that Bhagavad Gita, everything became so clear. This is the special gift from Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu revealed the truth by the Bhakti Vedanta purports, actually, through the Bhakti Vedanta purports. That's why Srila Prabhupada's all the books have so much potency to change our consciousness. So in a proper time, in a proper way, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's mercy and the mercy of Navadvipa Dham are being revealed to us. That's why we may consider ourselves most fortunate living beings in Kali Yuga. We took birth after Srila Prabhupada's appearance and after his completion of Bhakti Vedanta purports. We always read Bhakti Vedanta purports. Through the purports, Bhakti Vedanta purports, everything is being understood by us very easily. What was very difficult before, now it is really very simple and easy. So this is the point. The actual glories of the scriptures were hidden. Now it is revealed. If one remains doubtful, in spite of the scriptural evidence, he is most unfortunate and useless. Why should he continue living when Nityananda Prabhu distributed the mercy, the fortunate living entities accepted and reached the perfection of happiness? So Navadvipa Dham Mahatmya, written in a form of a story, we may say. Lord Nityananda Prabhu took Jiva Goswami in parikrama for the whole 9 islands of Navadvipa. And 9 islands or Navadvipa represents 9 Navada Bhakti, Navavida Bhakti. And the names are also very auspicious. Antardvip represents surrendering everything to Krishna. And Mayapur is situated in the center of Antardvipa. Simantadvip, about the hearing, Shravanam. Godrumadvip, chanting, Kirtanam. Madhyadvip, remembering, Smaranam. Koladvip, serving the lotus feet, Sevanam, Pada Sevanam. Ritudvip, worshipping, Bandhanam, Archanam, Ritudvip, Archanam. Jahanu Dvip, praying, Bandhanam. Mododrumdvip, being servant, Dasyam. Rudra Dvip, being a friend, Satyam. Shavanam Kirtanam Vishnu Smaranam Pada Sevanam Archanam Bandhanam Dasyam Sakyam Atma Nivedanam. So each Dvipa represents the perfection of one limb of Navavida Bhakti. And those are the 9 names of 9 islands. And total place is known as Navadvip Dham Mandala. Just like Mathura Dham Mandala. Within the Mathura Dham Mandala, Braj Dham is there. So we achieve the perfection of happiness. We achieve the perfection of our bhakti by the mercy of Navadvip Dham, by the mercy of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Everyone should know the symptoms of the unfortunate living entity as well. It is he who is overconfident of the power of his own intelligence. Such a person rejects the mercy of the Lord, and by the force of false logic, he falls repeatedly into the pit of illusion. Come, spirit souls of Kali Yuga, give up the hypocrisy and just accept the pure ecstatic love of Sri Gauranga. In this way, Nityananda Prabhu would call out again and again, but still the unfortunate living entities did not accept. Now let us consider carefully why these people do not accept such wonderful love of God. In pursuit of happiness, living entities in the material world follow various processes such as logic or mystic yoga, and in the quest of happiness, some give up the material world and go to the forest, while kings constantly wage wars against themselves. Desiring happiness, others run after women and wealth, while others take to arts and science in pursuit of happiness. Others reject happiness and learn to tolerate the miseries of life, and still others simply drown themselves in the ocean. Means Srila Bhakti Vinod Thakur speaking that although people are pursuing the happiness in so many ways, but they do not come to Lord Nityananda Prabhu to accept the supreme happiness that is love of Godhead, which is freely being distributed by him, Nityananda and Gauranga. But we do not desire it, although we are doing so many things to become happy. Why? So this is the point he is raising. So now he is saying, although we are doing everything to become happy in our lives, but we do not know how to become properly happy. Actually, we do not know even the true meaning of happiness. Very bewildered living entities in this Kali Yuga. How to become happy and what is the swarup of happiness, we do not understand. But we are searching after happiness. Proper process is there. Spiritual happiness is actual happiness because I am spirit soul. if I pursue the material happiness, I'll be always frustrated. The desire is there, but I'm applying in a wrong way, wrong place, wrong thing. When we understand that our real life is spiritual, spiritual happiness is actually the perfection of happiness, then we change our process. Raising the lotus hands in the air, Lord Nityananda exclaims, "Come, living entities, give up the troubles of karma and jnana. Since you are endeavoring for happiness, I will give you happiness without asking anything in exchange. In this happiness, there is no trouble, loss, or pain. Just chant the name of Gauranga and dance without anxiety. There is nothing equal to the happiness that I am giving. That happiness is pure, eternal ecstasy, beyond all illusion." In this way, Nityananda Prabhu begged everyone to take pure ecstatic love. Still, unfortunate persons influenced by the previous sinful activities did not even want it. But if such persons chant even once the names of Gauranga and Nitai, the effects of unlimited sinful activities are destroyed. This is the secret we are learning today. That's why Srila Bhakti Vinod Thakur, Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur and Prabhupada gave us the process to worship Shri Radha Krishna along with Gaur Nitai. Main point is take the shelter of Navadvipa Dham and with pure heart worship Shri Radha Krishna by getting full favor of Shri Gaur Nitai. We must worship Shri Radha Krishna along with Shri Gaur Nitai. Without the favor of Gaur Nitai, Gauranga, it is impossible to achieve the perfection of human life. So this is the point. Nityananda Prabhu and Gauranga Mahaprabhu or Panchatattva, they're so eager to make us fully realized soul in our spiritual life. So we have to take full advantage of that. Listen, everyone, to one more confidential topic. The most suitable thing for the souls of Kali Yuga is this treasure of Gaura Lila. Gauranga Lila. Gaura Hari is the combined form of Radha and Krishna, who eternally enjoy pastimes in Vrindavan, along with the Sakhis. The truth of Radha and Krishna's eternal pastimes and the glories of Brajadhama are known by everyone through the scriptures, and the unlimited glories of Krishna's name and abode are known through the scriptures by people all over the universe. But still, actually, obtaining Krishna Prema is not at all common. Let us contemplate the reason why. Very important question raised by Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur. Because of the presence of our sinful activities, it is karma, in the form of karma, it is there. So we are not attaining the pure love of Krishna. That's why we are advised to chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra without offenses. Because our chanting is infested with the offenses. What do we do? What is the offense? The sinful mind is the actual offense. Having the sinful mind, having the sinful desires inside. So another point here is, although the whole world knows about Shri Radha Krishna through the scriptures very well, also the people know about the unlimited glories of Krishna Nama and about Vrindavan Dhama through the scriptures, but still obtaining Krishna Prema, it is not there. Are they automatically Krishna Premi? Are they all automatically lovers of Krishna? No, not at all. Knowing scriptures is one thing, and attaining Krishna Prema is another thing. We should contemplate why it is like that. That is the point we are hearing in first chapter. Let us contemplate the reason why people are not getting Krishna Prema despite of having so much knowledge about Krishna and Vrindavan Dham, about Krishna Leela and the glories of name are known to the people of Kali Yuga. Still, they are bereft without of Krishna Prema. Why? Herein lies the secret of secrets, which the living entities bound by Maya cannot discern. One who does not attain love of God after worshipping Krishna birth after birth has certainly committed heaps of offenses. For only by chanting Krishna's name without offenses can one attain incessant Krishna Prema. Sri Chaitanya's incarnation, however, is most uncommon. By his mercy, a serious person, though filled with offenses, can quickly obtain love of Krishna. When someone calls out the names of Nitai, Chaitanya, Krishna Prema comes looking for him. Offenses do not hinder his progress, and he soon sheds tears of ecstasy out of pure love of God. By the mercy of Lord Chaitanya, all the offenses quickly flee away. The heart becomes pure and love of God fully blossoms. Because people in Kali Yuga commit unlimited offenses which are difficult to check, there can be no means of deliverance other than Gauranga's name. Therefore, in Kali Yuga, I see no alternative to Sri Gauranga. This is also the proclamation of the scriptures as Sri Gauranga, Gaurachandra appeared in Navadvipa. It is therefore the crest jewel of all holy places. Offenders are the object of punishment at other holy pilgrimage places. But in Navadvipa Dhama, they are purified. The example is the two brothers, Jogai and Madhai, who committed great offenses, yet still received Nitai and Gaura. What to speak of other places? At Vrindavan, the offenders are punished, but a person who has committed hundreds of offenses can easily receive the mercy of Nityananda Prabhu and overcome those offenses in Navadvipa Dhama. For this reason, sages endlessly praise Navadvipa of Gaura Mandala. So in the first chapter of Navadvipa Dham Mahatmya, Srila Bhakti Vinod Thakur revealed the secret of all secrets, how to attain pure love of Godhead very quickly within this lifetime. We don't have to wait for thousands of lifetimes because it takes Bahunam Janmanam Ante. Bahu Janma Kare Jodi Shabano Kirtan, Tubu Na Paye Krishna Pade Premodhan. Even after many lifetimes worshipping Lord Krishna, if one does not get the love of Krishna, that means there are so many offenses still present. So how can we get rid of offenses quickly? This is the point. Accept the shelter of Panchatattva. Most importantly, Nityananda Gauranga. That's why the process is before chanting Hare Krishna Maha Mantra, we have to take full shelter of Panchatattva. Panchatattva's name means begging for their help, guide, mercy, benediction. Through Chaitanya Nitai, we have to approach Krishna. By having their favor, mercy, we can progress. And easily available. And Gaura Dhama, most forgiving Dhama, where an offensive person can also attain love of Krishna. Who can estimate the glories of Gauradhama, Navadvip Dham Mandala? Nobody. If we cannot take shelter of Navadvip Dham physically, but internally we can take shelter. If we are not able to live in Navadvip Dham, Mayapur Dham, but internally we can live. Because Navadvip Dham gives us the qualification to enter into Vrindavan Dham. Out of immense mercy, compassion of the fallen souls in Kali Yuga, the Vrindavan Dham came into Dhamas. Same principle. No difference between Braja Dham and Navadvip Dham. More and more we are going to understand. In Vrindavan, all the Dhamas also present. In Navadvip Dham also, all other Tirtha Sthan present in Navadvip Dham. And moreover, one more extra feature of Navadvip Dham is this Dhama nullifies the offenses. And Navadvip Dham gives us the full access to enter into Braja Rasa. Vrindavan Dham is our goal. But in Navadvip Dham, we have to perform our bhajan, as Srila Prabhupada mentioned, right? Vrindavan is my home. Mumbai is the office. And Navadvip Dham is my bhajan kuti. Bhajan. Sthan. By taking full shelter of Panchatattva and Navadvip Dham, we have to perform bhajan. And very quickly, within this lifetime, we can achieve the highest goal, the perfection of human life. Attainment of Krishna Prema. Again and again, we must remember that many living beings, many people, they understand who is Krishna, what is Vrindavan Dham, what are the glories of holy name, everything they know. Still, they cannot become lovers of Krishna. Something special favor is required here. They can get love of Krishna after many births and deaths, not within this short period of life. That's the point. Navadvip Gauramandala is the crest jewel of all Tirthasthan. He who lives in Navadvip Dham is very fortunate, for he achieves attraction for Krishna. This is the benefit we get immediate. Immediate benefit is there. Immediately we get this benefit, attraction for Krishna. He who happens to go there becomes freed from all offenses. This is the glory. What one attains by traveling to all the holy places is attained just by remembering Navadvip Dham. In this way, the scriptures sing, he who sees Navadvip Dham gets ecstatic love of Krishna, birth after birth. Even one who goes to Navadvip Dham desiring to gain material comforts through pious activities will not make another birth. This Dhama is so magnanimous, like Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. The Shastras say that one who walks around Navadvip attains the fruit of millions of Ashwamedha yagnas at every step. And one who lives in Navadvip and chants mantras obtains the sound of Chaitanya, Gauranga as his mantra and easily gets free from Maya. What yogis obtain after 10 years at each tirtha, at other tirthas, is obtained in 3 nights at Navadvip. The main point is, at this time in Kali Yuga, most powerful Dham is Navadvip Dham. Most powerful name is Mahamantra. Most powerful form of Lord is Gauranga, merciful. If we realize this point, we can take full advantage of it. And this is the reason Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur wrote this book. And Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur further expanded the glories of Navadvip Dham. He inaugurated the Navadvip Dham Parikrama every year during Gaur Purnima time. Since then, it is still going on and very beneficial for us. Whoever is very serious, sincere to attain the Krishna Prema, he should search after this truth and take full advantage of the arrangement of Navadvipa Dham and Gauranga Mahaprabhu and his mercy. Indeed, in Mayapur or Navadvipa Dham, the Dham is always filled with the name of Gauranga, Nityananda, Nityananda, Gauranga, Nityananda, Gauranga. Immediately we feel the attraction for Krishna. So I'm reading the last portion of the chapter 1 of the Navadvipa Dham Mahatmya book, that liberation attained by Brahman realization at other holy places is obtained simply by bathing in the Ganges at Navadvipa. Thus, all types of liberation, Salokya, Sarupya, Sarsti, Samitya, and Nirvana, can be obtained in Navadvipa without speculative practice. Falling at the feet of the pure devotee in Navadvipa, Bhukti and Mukti, personified material enjoyment and liberation, remain there as obedient servants. Not caring for their blessings, the devotees kick them away, but still they do not leave the devotee's feet. The fruits obtained by staying 100 years at the seven holy, the fruits obtained by staying 100 years at the seven holy cities can be obtained by staying one night in Navadvipa Dham. In conclusion, Navadvipa is the topmost tirtha. Taking shelter of it, the living entities can cross over Kali Yuga. At this place, Taraka, the name of Rama, which gives liberation, and Paraka, the name of Krishna, which gives prema, always serve the residents of the Dhama, aspiring for the shade of the lotus feet of Nitai and Jahnava. Bhakti Vinod thus sings in bliss. So in this way, we finished chapter 1 of the Sri Navadvipa Dham Mahatmya. Main points we already understood here. The secret of all secrets. They're beautiful. I can read a little bit in Bengali because Bengali verses are so wonderful, written by Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur. Koli aro ek guru katha shunu sarbojan koli jibe yogya bostu gauro lila dhan gauro hari radha krishna rupe brindavane nityakal bilas karo e sokhi shane শাস্ত্রেতে জানিল জীব ব্রজলীলা তত্ত্ব রাধা কৃষ্ণ নিত্য লীলা ব্রজের মহত্ব. What happens when we come before Sri Gauranga Mahaprabhu and take shelter of Gauranga Mahaprabhu and chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra nicely by the order of Sri Gauranga Mahaprabhu, gradually understand he is Radha Krishna combined. Same Gauranga Mahaprabhu in Vrindavan, surrounded by all the gopis in the form of Radha Krishna, performing eternal Madhurya Leela there. And in Navadvipa, he is accompanied by his associates in Navadvipa, and he is engaged in Sankirtan Leela. They are side by side, same Leela. That Madhurya Leela and Sankirtan Leela are same. Simultaneously are going on eternally. So this is the wonderful point we understood. Another is that ইহাতে আছে তো এক গুরু তত্ত্ব সার মায়ামুগ্ধ জীবে তাহা না করে বিচার বহু জন্ম কৃষ্ণ ভুজি প্রেম নাহি হয় অপরাধ পুঞ্জ তার আছে নিশ্চয় অপরাধ শূন্য হয়ে লয় কৃষ্ণ নাম তবে জীব কৃষ্ণ প্রেম লভে অবিরাম শ্রী চৈতন্য অবতার বড় বিলক্ষণ অপরাধ সত্ত্বেও জীব লভে প্রেম ধন নিতাই চৈতন্য বলে যে জীব ডাকে সুবিমল কৃষ্ণ প্রেম অন্বেষয় তাকে অপরাধ বাধা তার কিছু নাহি করে নির্মল কৃষ্ণ প্রেমে তা রাখি ঝরে স্বল্পকালে অপরাধ আপনি পলায় হৃদয় শোধিত হয় প্রেম বাড়ে তাই means despite of the presence of our offenses we can attain love of Krishna. That is the secret of all secrets of Navadvipa Dham and Sri Gauranga Mahaprabhu's mercy. Okay. So thank you everyone. Thank you so much for hearing this class. I'm really simply grateful to all of you for getting the chance to read that book with all of you. All right. Thank you so much. Thank you. Hare Krishna. Is there any question or comment here?
Hare Krishna, Mataji. This is
Hare Krishna, Mataji. Dandavad Pranam.
Pranam. Very, very wonderful nectar. Nectar. And thank you very much. What can I say? It's just a nectar.
Yes. It simply feels that we are all very much chosen by Sri Gauranga Mahaprabhu to become recipients of that Krishna Prema. He is making us that fortunate. Simply we are happy about it.
Yes.
I feel that way personally.
I do.
We do not have Hare Krishna. We do not have any previous credits. It's simply causeless mercy of Navadvipa Dham and Gauranga Mahaprabhu. We cannot find.
Even though I didn't know about the Navadvipa Dham and Gauranga Mahaprabhu, Nityananda Prabhu, still I get the mercy. So I don't know how much, but they are. It's wonderful.
Yes. Just one thing from our side, we should not neglect this treasure. Should be very greedy to take the whole treasure and become very fortunate, rich. Rich in Krishna Prema, right? Krishna Prema Dhana. Thank you, Mata. Thank you. Thank you so much. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Savitri Mataji.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Thank you so much, as Kaumati Mataji was saying. What a sweet class. Unfortunately, I had to go in and out, so I missed in between. But one thing that I heard that really struck me was that when you said that, when you were reading it, it said that it was during the time of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, it was hidden. And that only after he finished his pastime on the earthly plane, then his pastimes were is revealed. The true nature of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is revealed. So, I was thinking that we're actually quite fortunate, because if we had been in the time of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, there's no guarantee that we would have known about his divine nature. So we're actually quite lucky, because we are in as Srila Prabhupada says, we are in the Sankirtan movement of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, so we're participating in that way. Plus, it has been revealed to us the true nature of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu by the mercy of Srila Prabhupada and the previous acharyas. So I was thinking, how blessed we truly are. And as you said, we should not waste this wonderful opportunity. Thank you so much. It just brings it all back to how fortunate we are. Thank you, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Yeah, thank you, Praneshwari. Yes. Means Nityananda Prabhu, after disappearance of Gauranga Mahaprabhu, revealed the whole thing. When the proper time came, he took Jiva Goswami in Parikrama. And he said everything. Yes. So by the mercy of Nityananda Prabhu, we understand the, full glories of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and Gaura Dhama. And of course, our previous Acharya, Bhakti Vinod Thakur, he said that this is the proper time. The Maya Devi lifted the veil from the Dhamma. So this Dhamma manifested actually in this Kali Yuga. The true glories, the significance, the importance, the greatness, the mercy. And yes, we are most fortunate. We are most fortunate because we took birth in very. We are in the perfect time, in a perfect place, you may say. Why perfect time and perfect place? Because we came in contact with Srila Prabhupada's Bhakti Vedanta purport in the form of ISKCON. Srila Bhakti Vedanta, Srila Prabhupada revealed everything in a very accessible way, very, very accessible way, made the whole things known to the world through his writings. So we are, how much fortunate we cannot calculate. How much. We're in the right place in the right time. There's no doubt about it. Isn't it? Yeah. Thank you. Thank you, Phanishri.
Thank you so much, Aditi. That's a humble obeisance. A big thank you for this wonderful effort that you have taken. And it was very, very inspiring. We feel a lot of gratitude as you were actually giving the class for what we have today. And thanks to Kamadaki Mataji, Phanishwari Mataji for actually filling in with the realizations. It was very beautiful, and we feel so grateful that we have had Acharyas like Bhakti Vinod Thakur to reveal Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's mercy. And as you were mentioning in the class also about the purpose of Srila Prabhupada, how crystal clear it is. And so every one of them, they have contributed so much. So thank you for bringing about everyone's glories and also the Dham's glories. Thank you so much, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Thank you. I thank you thousands of times because you gave me the opportunity. Yeah, the desire was there. Yes, that's the fact, because the small book I read every day myself. So it's like that, you are getting, by reading that book, the realization. So unless you share with others, it gives you so much, it creates so much pressure inside. It's so difficult to keep the pressure inside unless I, let it out. So I am grateful so much, so much to all of you for giving me this chance to read. Yes, we are all fortunate. It's a fact. It's a fact. Just we have to take full advantage of the full arrangement. Yes, thank you, Priti Vilasini. Thank you, Shyama Gauri. Thank you, everyone.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Thank you so much for a wonderful class. Thank you very much.
Thank you. You're learning so many secrets of the secret. Secret of all secrets. Yes, thank you.
Hare Krishna, Mataji. Thank you so much. Actually, very Krishna's desire you read this Navadvipa. Actually, I read one time 2-3 years back, but the really, so how you, after you giving class, we could understand the whole purpose, what it means. It's only it came out from your lecture, Mataji. I could not understand, But after hearing you, so nice, Mataji, and all the devotees, Priti Vilasini, Mataji, everybody who arranged, so nice, Mataji. Thank you so much, Mataji.
Thank you again. Thank you, everyone, for giving this chance to me, share with all of you. Of course, Yeah, I'm happy to know that you studied, and we all should have this book personally, to read time to time. Why? Then we understand the precious gifts given by Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, and you adore very much. You value that. I was talking to my friend one day that I, time to time, just touch the book, the Navadvipa Dham, and read little bit, and relish the gift given by Chaitanya, Bhaktivinoda Thakur or Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. It's exactly like, if you receive very precious, valuable gift in your life from a very special person, you time to time touch the gift, see the gift, adore the gift, and value the gift out of gratitude. The same thing happens to me with Navadvipa Dham Mahatmya. So I'm saying that everyone should have this book. In English translation, it is available. Read in the online, the book online. So you will understand the real gift from Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. More you realize, more you adore. You feel so happy. The good feeling you will have all the time by realizing how precious gift we have received, means we have received, means we have not fully realized, but still even little drop of realization gives you so much happiness, and you keep it very carefully with you. You would not lose this gift. You would not let it go away.
Mataji, this is the 9 kind of Iceland. They will thoroughly study one by one later on, Mataji?
Yes. Actually, this is the book we were going to read, because the book is, in the book, 18 chapters are there. 18 chapters. So let's see how we can do, because my initial desire was to touch the main points, because already we are reading Chaitanya Charitamrita, so it will be understood by us very nicely. But if we go, through each chapter, it will be the most wonderful to read whole chapters, means full 18 chapters. Just reading translations is enough. Yeah, I may do that. Chapter by chapter we can study. So each chapter has got some wonderful points, the secret of all secrets. And that is very important to know. Yes, I may do that. Yes. All the 9 islands will be described. Yes.
Thank you so much, Mataji. And the main things you were mentioning in the class, that how our mind is so offensive, simple mind, and then how Mahaprabhu actually, without his mercy or the Dham, Navadvipa Dham mercy, we could not come out from this offensive mind. And then with offensive mind, we cannot understand Krishna. And how Mahaprabhu is so merciful. He let us to, he gave this whole process how we can come out from this offensive mind, and he always forgives that our offensive mind. So great, Mataji. Thank you so much.
Yes. On our own, we cannot get rid of our offensive mind or desire. But Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's mercy is so great. It destroys all offenses and makes us eligible for receiving Krishna Prema, Shuddha Krishna Prema. So eligibility has been given by Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. On our own, it is impossible to develop pure love in our heart. So this is the point. His mercy is so great. It destroys all the offenses. When we take full shelter of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Gauranga name and Dham. Yeah, this is the main point. We become eligible to receive pure love of Krishna, which is the goal of human life. Yes, thank you. Thank you so much. Again and again, we should remind ourselves about the real point, how to get Shuddha Krishna Prem, how to become eligible. And this is the process. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's mercy, Gauranga Nam, Gaura Dham, and Gaura Rupa. Thank you. Okay, is there anything else?
Krishna Mataji, Dandot Pranam, all goes to Srila Prabhupada and Guru Maharaj. Very, very beautiful class, Mataji, and very nice discussion. Thank you so much. We are very fortunate to be in the moment of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Thank you so much, Mataji.
Thank you. Thank you. Special thanks to you and Priti. Okay. All right. So the first chapter was about general glorification. So we'll start second chapter into our next class, means, next Monday. So we'll hear more and more about the glories of Sri Navadvipa. So thank you everyone. So Priti Vilasini, we can end the class now. Let's offer our obeisances to all the Vaishnavas. Vancha kalpatarubhyascha kripa sindhuvaivacha patitanam pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo namo namah. Shri Navadvip Dham Mahatmya ki jai. Srila Prabhupada jai. Srila Bhakti Vinod Thakur ki jai. Gaur Premanande. Hari Hari Bol. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Hare Bol. Bye.